Mont'e Millions. How are you, my brother?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I finally get to see you again.
Yes,
So
man.
that's a good thing. We working it out. We working it out now. We went from a phone call to now online. We making some
Yep, yep.
progress. We making
Exactly,
some progress.
exactly.
So let everybody know where you started, because you've been in this game for a very long time. For people who don't know, you've been doing this since you was about 13 years old. You've been singing since you was 7, writing music since you was 12. You had a great mentor who's been in the game, who's a legend, who put you under their wing and guide you through. Miss Betty White, who's part of your mentor, but it started from home first. Your grandfather. So you have a pattern in far as music goes, and I just think that people need to know your story, because you didn't just pick this up just out of nowhere. This is something that was kind of like embedded to me, for you to do, so let everybody know like where you started and how you really got started into music.
Well, music was always in my family's bloodline. So my grandfather, he was a gospel singer. He opened up for the Mighty Crowds of Joy, and
Mm,
um and my aunt, she actually made fame with her album I'm Troubled. She was a blues singer, and she went really big over in Europe. And then of course, me being under the tutelage of Miss Wright, and that taught me, that geared me for the administrative part of music as well as vocally. So
mm,
but I've always been singing since I was 7, writing songs since I was like 12, and just been consistent in the music. I
mm.
started off doing gospel. I had an album released in 2007 that sold 150,000 copies. I was the national spokesperson for the Ronald McDonald's House, and I played on 93 radio stations, thanks to Don Cody, DC Cody. And yeah, so it's just all about, it wasn't just basically about my gift, it was about me applying the knowledge that I had, the education that I was taught to be able to do these things. And I was also an independent artist at that. So
Mm-hmm.
it was all about networking and my education, what I was taught, and how I was mentored.
Mm-hmm. And your background is so unique, because you had your grandfather who was a gospel singer, and you had an aunt who also was into music. So just being around people who did music, who loved music, who was great at what they did, how did that impact your life as an artist now?
When the main thing is that I look at, like, my aunt, she was a school teacher, and she would sing like it was like every weekend she would go to a different place out of town. So Friday she would go and perform, and then during the summertime she would go across seas. So to see
Mm-hmm.
her being consistent like that, and it was like it didn't matter whether she was on the stage before 25,000 or if she was just like in the club before 50, she still put her heart into it. So
Mm.
seeing that is what motivated me to keep going and keeping, the, I wouldn't say the dream alive, but just keeping what I feel on the inside. This is what I feel I'm called to.
Mm.
So keeping that consistency. When you called to something, it doesn't matter if you have a vision there or not. It's just going to be in you.
It's gonna
You
be in
like,
you.
you'll be in the house singing, you'll be in the shower singing, you'll be wherever you go, you're going to sing. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, you see a lot of artists, they're out there doing it because of the money, or they're doing it because of maybe they want, to be famous or whatever. But if it's in you and that's what you're called to do, it doesn't matter where you are. That's just going to flow
Mm-hmm.
out of you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have peace about it, in the good, the bad,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. You're not going to want to give up because it's inside of you.
Is inside of you, and
Yeah.
they just like, listen, they spirit and everything is with you, because just for you to come from that bloodline, and for you just to have like a great mentor like Miss Betty White, she was phenomenal. She's before my time, of course, but I grew up upon you know old time music, and so she was on my playlist. She's still on my playlist right now, and that good music just never dies down. So you have a unique creative way, because your new single that you have out called Sally, which is amazing, because you can't talk about an animal and just still be smooth how you was. I don't know a lot of people that can do that, especially a man of color. I don't know. So I listened to this song, and I had to download it, because you don't really hear that kind of music anymore, But you do it all, So let everybody know, like, what do you do? Because you're a writer, you're an R&B singer, you know, you're a country singer. Like, you do so much. You're an author. It's just like, how do you tie everything into who you are today?
I just basically like my life. I use it like, just timing and season. So if I feel compelled to write, I'll use that time. I'll use that time to write, and then I will focus on that project, get that project moving, and then if I feel like I need to go back into the studio and sing, then I do that. But it's just basically where I'm driven at that time,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to accomplish those things. So I don't just like stay in the box and say, I'm just keep doing this right here, because your life is a message. And if you are really trying to get a message out, you're going to try to do it in every avenue or aspect that you can. So that's how I look at, what I'm saying, when it comes to being an author, or when it comes to doing music or entrepreneurship or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. And I think that that's important, that you can tie everything and that you have the skills, that you're strong, because you can tell that just by looking at you right now, you can tell like you don't take no shit. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to write about, and this is what it's going to be, and I'm strong enough to do it, and I don't care what nobody says. So the fact that you can just tie everything in and stay true to yourself, and you've been doing this for a very long time, so it's not like you just coming in not knowing nothing about the industry, nothing about music. Like, you have a solid core foundation, and I feel like that's so cool, that you want to do that, but let everybody know about the song Sally, and why you wanted to write a song called Sally.
I actually did Sally because of well, actually I came into the studio one day. We were doing 30 songs for 3 albums, and my
Mm-hmm.
producer, he said, Monty, we need to I want you to listen to a song, because I listen to different beats, and then I'll write whatever I'm feeling at that time in the music. So Sally actually was written within like an hour to a beat. It was the country beat, which was the one that Sally is sung about or played. And we were actually going to write about a Ferrari. So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, nah, let's not write about the Ferrari. I was like, let's write about my horse, Sally. So we started writing
Mm-hmm.
about Sally, us moving from the country to the city. And the song is basically about going through night. You know what I'm saying? You need a ride or die person who's going to ride with you through the night as well as the
Hey,
day, and then
yes.
it's about also valley experiences. You know what I'm saying? We have those times where we just gonna be going through, and it may look like everything is over, but really it's, what I'm saying, the beginning, but you still have that person that's gonna ride with you, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
through that valley. So that's
Hello.
basically what the song is about, seeing the beauty in everything.
And it's so true, because the way life is going, we really need ride or die people. We need to know who's there, So just that comparison, I feel like people will really listen to this song and really say, like, no, I really felt that. Like, I understand totally, because it's like your animals is always there. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
through thick and thin, through whatever it is, through whatever you're going through, your animals are always there to console you and be there for you. So I just think that, we need more soulful music that's like that, so we could think out the box. And like I said earlier on live, like, you really thought out the box and said, you know what? Why not talk about Sally? Why not talk about my horse? Like, people talk about their dogs and, other
Hmm.
animals, but why not talk about my horse? And we love horses. Who don't love a horse? You know what I'm saying? So come on now. And
Yeah.
so the fact that you was able to do that, come on, brother. Come on now. But let everybody know that you having a contest,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
For your video, Sally. Let the people know. I'm not gonna say nothing. It's up to you.
Yeah, we having a contest. It's we're giving away $1,000 on June the 10th for the best dance video to Sally. We also have the DJ remix contest where we're giving away $500. We're gonna give $300 to the winner and $100 a piece to both runners up. So that'd be like $500 in total. And then I think that ends on June the 2nd. If you want to participate, just make your video, tag me in it. If just inbox me your song, and then I'll get it to my publicist and my manager for them to vote on who has the best remix.
That's exciting. Are you excited? Are you excited to get these videos?
Yeah, yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, I want to see people participate. I want to see them, get some money, basically because of the pandemic and what's going on. So yeah, we would like to help people.
See, you giving back. You want people to know that I care about you know, where you at, what you're doing. I want you to listen to my music, but I also care about you. And so I think that incorporating, you know, videos, because people are gonna have fun, and that's what makes the video even better. Even though the video was good, but just the fact that people are gonna listen to your song and then do a video of how they feel and them expressing themselves. I just think that, you know what, that's a better way to do the pandemic. Like, you know, in the house doing the video and having fun, you know, and then you get to see how people just love and express themselves through, you know, through their art, you know. So I think that it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to hear about it. I know I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
hear
Thank you.
Jackson's gonna tell me about it, you know, so I just can't wait. And
Yeah,
I
they
want to
want if anybody's on here and they want to get their children involved, anybody can do the dance
yeah,
challenge.
the
You know,
community.
yeah, just tag me on TikTok and IG, you know,
Yes.
and you could possibly win.
There you go. Look, and I'm sure, like, I got the flyer on my page. I've been promoting, you know, like I said, I'm always here to promote. And, you know, especially a brother who's doing good music and love the community and want to give back. And so you're doing that. And I feel like that's so, you know, awesome of you and phenomenal that you want to do that and give back, because people, they need that love and support, especially from artists who they love, you know. So I think that that's so cool for you to do, you know. But let everybody know before we go, because I know you have another call besides me. I would like to
Mhm.
stay longer, but I can't. Everybody know where they can find you on social media platforms and music platforms as well.
They can go to IG Mont'e Millions, or Mont'e Millions _ fan page. They can go to Twitter Mont'e _millions, or TikTok Mont'e _millions, Tumblr Mont'e Millions, and Facebook Mont'e Millions.
Got it. So you guys, as you can find him at. Listen, sign up for the contest. The flyers on my page. The flyers also on the VIP section TV. Check out the flyer. Get your kids involved. You know, listen to his song, download it, support him. He's making good music. He's been in this game for a while, and he has a lot going on, you know, but the pandemic didn't stop him. He's still trying to give back to the community, and he's a great artist, you know, so go check him out on everything. Mont'e Millions, thank you again for taking out your time to talk to me.
Thank
You
you,
know,
thank you.
I appreciate that. We definitely going to be seeing each other soon. So,
All right, that sounds like a plan. Thank you for having me as a guest.
no problem. Anytime. Have a great one.
Okay, you too.